Now, when the second house lord gets into the second house in the D10 chart, the money will come in virtue of your accumulated resources or where the investment is high. This can also be where you invest some money in, say, for example, you're keeping it on interest in a fixed deposit scheme in the bank also. This could be one way of earning money also, which is safer. Other is family owned businesses also, where you invest money, because the second house is also the house of family. But here, how you communicate, how you talk is also very, very important. So their wealth will be accumulated through professions connected to or communicated to or related to communication and how you're managing your finances, because the second house is also about your finances. So the more money will coming in, where you're more astute in managing your finances. So for example, not spending in too much money if you're in business, but also working in percentages is important here rather than going the whole hog. So always being better prepared, keeping some money away for a rainy day if you're doing business is important. So what are the careers, what are the professions which can be related to second house lord's placement in the second house? Here, the money options can come in, or the livelihood options can come in through finance or working in the banking sector or in wealth management sectors. Somebody who's also connected to the family businesses, but here you are one of the people who are managing the business or being a part of the business rather than leading the business, which is associated with the first house. So the high financial potential will also come in careers related to financial businesses, financial management, banking sector, or investing money, where you're also lending money to people. So that is another way of making money for you. Agriculture is another way of making money, where the second house lord is placed in the second house. Bakeries also can be another thing, or nutrition based, food based businesses can also be good, especially if Mars is involved in the mix. Then surely that is the one. If Jupiter is involved in the mix, Jupiter is the second house lord going into the second house, then advising people on finances, on money, as a financial wealth management expert can also be here. So overall, this is a placement connected to communication, food, nutrition, speaking, financial management, banking sector as well.